Turn it on. Alright, we added this readout after the machine was bought. When the tech came in and wired it up, something popped internally and had to be fixed. The tech said something was wired wrong from the factory, that's why it popped or something fried. So I don't know if something's still wired wrong, or if when he wired this and popped that, whatever was inside messed something up. That's what I would think is wrong with it. But we'll turn it on here. We'll home it. I'll show you that I'm homing it and bringing the quill back up to home properly, so that is not a question. Turn this on. Bring the quill down a bit. Home, quill. And I'll write your program and I'll walk you through all the parameters that I'm putting in. That way there's no question to what's going on. Almost done homing here. Okay, now I'm going to bring the quill all the way back up. Lock it. I'm going to jog the table back. Okay, we're going to write a new program. Conversational edit, new program. We're going to call it program 1. And we'll overwrite that one already. We're just going to put in some parameters here. We're going to say -2 for the X minimum, -2 for the Y minimum, -2 for the Z minimum, +2 for the X, +2 for the X, 0 for the, I'm sorry, +2 for the Y, 0 for the Z. Toggle that, a G54, store. We're going to say tool change 0, 0. We're going to say tool 5 because I know that's a 5/16 end mill. I'll show you that here too. We're going to say 3000, do it clockwise, store, mill. We're having problems with it milling the pocket, the slots. I'm going to give it a 5 for a plunge, clearance point of 10 thousandths. We're going to say ramp with an angle of 10, final depth of -0.375, first depth of -0.125, depth increment of 1.25 or 0.125, feed rate of 5, straight for the slot, -1 for the start point, 0 for the Y, +1 for the end, 0 for the Y, slot width 0.550 we're going to say, and 50 thousandths cut width, and a 0 for stock. We're going to store it. We're going to go back, we'll preview. Comes down and then goes back out of the slot that way. And we'll go for a solid here. Next, we'll change it from a ramp to a plunge. We'll preview it. And it comes down and plunges straight in. Makes the cuts and plunges straight down. Exit, change that back to a ramp. Let's keep the angle at 10. Actually, we'll go down to 2. We'll preview that. Comes down to, and then feeds upwards. Now I've tried increasing the angle up to 90, went to 60, I made it a negative number, and it all still same results. I've also tried changing the cutter diameter smaller and larger with the same results. And I'll show you the tool here. Did I do 5 or 7? Yeah, 5/16 or 3/4. I don't remember what I put in now. Hold on. Okay, I did tool 5. It's actually 3/8. But anyway, even if I change that down to 20 thousandths, it still goes the wrong direction.